Okay, I've got about 14 minutes to get this podcast episode done. Hello, welcome to the UniJack project. I think I'm gonna start off this episode by explaining why I have not been uploading a lot recently, and that's mainly because of what has been going on regarding the flood thing happened in my apartment, my accommodation, as you would have been made aware of by the vlog that I did. And since then I've moved to a smaller room, so there's no damages here. I'm in a smaller room and I am lower down in the building, so it's certainly interesting. So I used to have a premium 2 room, but now I've got a premium 1 room, which is slightly smaller. So my office chair basically just fits in between the bed and the desk. So yeah, I've got to deal with that. And there's been some issues regarding the fact that we've had to go into another lockdown in Wales. So we have basically not been able to do anything. Stuff has just opened up. It is currently the 14th of November, so it opened up as of Monday this week just gone. And apart from that, I've just been really busy. I've had to move all the stuff into this new room. That took some time, and they just told me how I have to claim for the damages that were done regarding the bedding that I lost, because I had to get new bedding for that, so I've got a claim for the bedding. And also I've just been learning the new camera that we've been set up to do, so the Sony Z150, which is a really cool high-end industry standard camera, and if you want I'll do a review on it or something. And we've been given a project, so that means that we have to do a 3-minute portrait of a place. So I'm partnering up with someone, and we're doing Penarth, that area. So I've been very busy, kind of like doing a lot of paperwork for it, and I'll pitch the idea this coming Tuesday. What else? I'm waiting for my laundry to be done. I've had to do food shopping. And yeah. But I think the main reason why I wanted to talk is the DVLA. This is a provisional license, and what you have to do is you have to pay for one in order for you to learn to drive. So I'd take a picture of myself and send that in and everything, and I would highly recommend that you don't do it online. I would recommend that you do it through the paper slip and not online, because it got me into a lot of mayhem, as it were. So I've just gotta turn, like make this slightly brighter. It's just kind of annoying me just a tad. Am I out of focus? So I ended up, because of the website was like malfunctioning or something, I ended up paying 3 times, and each time you have to pay like £35 or something, £34 for a license, provisional license. So that meant I ended up paying way more than that, and it was completely unnecessary. I have been refunded the money, thankfully. So yeah, that was a big problem quite early on. It wasn't that long after I moved into the old place, into that place upstairs, that I decided, with advice from family members, to get a provisional license. because eventually someone I want to learn to drive, and as well it adds another form of ID that I can present to people if I want to get a drink, responsibly obviously, and it has definitely changed my life. However, though, because of the masks and the whole COVID regulations, when I show my ID, it's quite misunderstanding, because if I'm with someone that I've made a bubble with who isn't typically in my family, the address is different. So their address is different to my address, and that means when we go out for a meal or something, and they have to ask us, are you in a bubble? Or do you live in the same household? And normally I would say, well, we live in separate flats but we're in the same building. And then they ask for our IDs and they see that we're different addresses. But I'm at university, so my home address, which is a new address anyway, isn't the same as where I am, which is my term address. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of cooking recently as well, which has been interesting. So I've been getting into doing Thai curries, and I've done some stir fries here and there. I think after this I'm going to have a stir fry that I've left over from last night. So I'm going to have that for my lunch. It should be delicious. I think that's about it. So, bearing in mind, I hope that the DVLA have fixed the issue, because it's on the gov.gov website, so it's the government website, who do student loans and all of this stuff. So if there's a thing that's happening within that website and it's more convenient for people like me, who's a student, to get a provisional license and or to get a driving license, then I highly recommend you fix it, because it's definitely an issue that needs to be addressed. Because for me, it was it's different for other people, but for me, it was the fact that it crashed at the point after I'd paid the money, and then the payment went through, but it was pending. So yeah, I had to call them and then they sorted it out. So that was lucky. That was very, very lucky. Gosh. But anyway, guys, I hope you're staying safe during this time. I know that England has gone into another wide lockdown. So that sucks. It means I can't see my family again. But yeah, what am I going to do about it? I don't know. I think I'm starting to do some Christmas shopping, so that'll be good, because I've been given some requests from my family, so I should be able to make them happy. Still not yet received the request from my dad or my brother, so who knows, maybe they'll just get chocolate or something along those lines. But anyways, work hard, get drunk, relax, peace.